Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm very excited to share this feature with you, as this is a restaurant I think you definitely should know about. Now, I'm not planning to feature restaurants on my channel, except for aviation-themed restaurants like this one. Let's take a step back though and check out the grounds of the 94th Aero Squadron, which sits just on the south side of the Miami International Airport. The parking lot on the east side of the restaurant offers great plane spotting, as it's right across from the south runway. However, the evening I was there, that runway was in limited use, so I only caught a few arrivals coming in. The south runway is sometimes used for international arrivals and departures, so usually you can get some great plane spotting in before or after your dinner. But now let's head inside and check out this interesting and fun restaurant. The 94th Aero Squadron is named after one of the first American fighter squadrons to see combat service in World War I. The restaurant opened in July 1977 and is designed to resemble a French farmhouse from the World War I era. Diners are treated to amazing views of planes taking off and landing, and can even listen into air traffic control. The restaurant is decorated with vintage military memorabilia and photographs from World War I, so you want to allow yourself some time to walk around and check all that out. Unfortunately, none of it is for sale, but you can take as many photos as you wish. Not all tables have headphones though, so if you do want to listen into air traffic control, you'll need to request a table with headphones. While the ambience of this place truly is special, I did find it odd that the fireplace was running on a very hot summer evening in Miami. Before dining, I walked around a bit to get more pictures of some of the vintage aircraft photos on the wall, and to my surprise, I came across this gorgeous photo of an Eastern Airlines TriStar jet. It made me wish I had gotten to fly one back in the day, but at least I got to fly a DC-10 a few times. But now, let's get on with the dining and see what this restaurant has to offer. Of course, I chose a table by the window, as you know I wanted to watch airplanes take off and land and listen into air traffic control. It wasn't very busy the evening I was there, so I was able to sit just about anywhere I wanted. But now let's check out the menu, and one thing I'll say is that this place is a steakhouse, but interestingly, of the dozen or so times I've dined here, this was the first time I decided to go with a steak. They've also got some great dessert options, and I was fully intending to get dessert, but after dinner I was just too full and realized I'd have to save dessert for the next visit. Service began with a basket of warm bread, which was really delicious, although I love bread, so pretty much all bread is delicious to me. And here's that filet mignon that I ordered for my main course. The steak was tender and seasoned perfectly, and the mushroom sauce was rich and delicious. The baked potato was very good, but the vegetables were just average. I had asked for the steak to be cooked medium rare, and as you can see, they got it just right. I will say that in the dozen or so times I've dined here, I've never had a bad meal, so I'm quite sure you'll be happy with whatever you order. After dinner, I listened into air traffic control again, and I was really impressed with how good the sound quality was. But now let's go check out the rest of this place. This nose from an airplane sitting in the yard is really cute, and based on the color scheme, I'm gonna guess it's from a United Airlines plane. There's also a lot of space on this property, so it's a really great venue for hosting large events. I kept finding more patios and more event space the more I walked around. There's even an outdoor dining patio if you want to be right up close to the planes and hear those engines roar. They also have a very popular Sunday brunch, so make your reservations early if you want to experience that. If you live in South Florida and you haven't been to the 94th Aero Squadron yet, you gotta add it to your list. And if you're an aviation lover, the next time you get to South Florida, you must see and experience the 94th Aero Squadron. Thanks for watching and happy travels.
Bye bye Miami Airport. We'll see you next time.